Hi everybody, it's me again, and this is part 2 of doing the face for the Little Blessing. Sorry about that, I got cut off, and so now I'm doing the rest of the video for you. So where we were at before was, remember we did the eyes and they looked like this, and the little mouth, the little lips. So now we are going to do I'm going to show you how to frame the eye. I already did this eye, so I'm going to show you how to do this eye. Go ahead and thread your yarn. Go into the eye. I've already gone in there, so I'm ready to go. And you're going to go across. You're going to go across like this. Just go into from this corner all the way to this corner, and go in here and back through again, and that's going to bring a frame. We're trying to frame the eye, so now we're going to go back into this corner like that. Okay, you go down into this corner, and then back out this side. So now we're going to go like that, and then back here, pull it through. Don't remember, you're not ever pulling really tight, you're just pulling it lightly. Okay, so now you want to go back. Okay, so here I am. Now I want to go back into, pull it back up into that corner right there. Okay, and then, so you're right here again, and then we want to go back. I'm going to frame this, so we're going to go here. Let's see, like that, and just pull your yarn through, and there you go. And then I'm going to go across the top and back out here. So there's my frame around my eye. See that? Okay, so I just wanted to show you how I did that. So now you're going to take this yarn here, and you don't want to, or I'm sorry, thread, and you don't want to pull tight. Remember, when you're embroidering, you always want to do it loosely. So now I'm just going to come up and out. Okay. Okay. So now you cut it off. Okay, so there we go. That's how it looks. Okay. And then you see how I did the lips. And there's the eyes. Okay, so now, okay, there she is. Now I'm going to show you how to do the hair. Okay, so you take your hook, okay, and I am going to use, well, my F hook, but for some reason, of course, it's not here. So, oh, no, talk about not being prepared or what. Okay, well, this is it right here, sorry. Okay, got the F hook. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go into the top of the head. Okay, so I want to go into the top of the head right here. Let's just like that. And you're going to get your black yarn or your brown yarn or whatever color of hair you want to give her. Okay, so I am going to give my doll, I think I'm going to give her this one here. I think I'm going to give her blonde hair. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do a slip knot, and I'm going to go in, pull it through just like that, and then do a chain. Okay, okay, now you want to chain 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then go back into the next stitch right next to it, and then just pull up a loop and do a double crochet, a single crochet. Okay, now 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Go in there, just go into the next loop and pull up a loop and chain 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Go back in there, single crochet, and then 1, 2, 3. Go back in there, just into the next stitch, do a single crochet, and 1, 2, 3. Go back in there, do a single crochet. Okay, and 1, 2, 3. Go back in there to the next stitch, do a single crochet, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, and you're going to go back into the next stitch, pull up a loop, and single crochet. So see how I've done that? I've just gone all around doing a chain 3 single crochet, chain 3 single crochet. Okay, now to keep this out of your way, I'm just going to go in from the back of the head, in here, pull this stitch through. Okay, so now it's back, it's over here. Pull it, go in again, and just pull it through. Okay, now I'm just going to cut it. Want it out of the way. Okay, now. Okay, so now I'm going to go back in, and remember now you're going to each stitch. So we did that top of the head now here. And I want to make sure I fill it all in. So I'm going to go back in to the middle, go back into the middle again, bring the stitch through, and do 1, 2, 3. Go back into the middle, again pull up a stitch, and then pull it through and do 1, 2, 3. Okay, go back in the middle, pull it through, do a single crochet, and then you're going to go back in, do a single crochet, and then do 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now 1, 2, 3. And just keep going into the middle and pulling it back up. Go into another stitch right here. Do your chain 3. And then go back in, pull it in, pull it up, and then do a single crochet. Okay, so there we go so far. Okay, now let's go down here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. See where I'm going? I'm just going underneath the stitch, pull it up. 1, 2, 3. Go into the head, underneath the stitch, pull it up. 1, 2, 3. Go in, pull it up, single crochet. 1, 2, 3. Go up, under the stitch, pull it up. 1, 2, 3. And go all the way around, doing your 1, 2, 3. Go in, pull it up. 1, 2, 3. Go in, pull it up. single crochet. Actually, you're just pulling it through. You're not even doing a single crochet. Okay, so you're going through, up, pull it. Yeah, you are doing a single crochet. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, go in and single crochet. Okay. So now we did the top of the head all the way around. 1, 2, 3. Top of the head. When you come back to the front, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now I'm going around all the stitches on the top of the head. Just keep going all around like this. Just go around every single stitch. Okay. So look. Okay. Okay, so keep going. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here's your stitches. Right? Go into the next one, pull it up, and single crochet. 1, 2, 3. Go into the next one, right here, and pull it. Single crochet. 1, 2, 3. Go into. There's already one up right above it, but I just go right into that one right under it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Now you're going to go into that one. Go up. 1. Okay, now let me show you how to do that so you go into the right place. Okay, so here's the back of the doll's head. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. See, here's the stitches. You're going to go into that stitch and pull it up. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Go back into that same stitch right down there, right next to it, right here, and pull up the loop and single crochet. 1, 2, 2, 3. Go back in, pull it up. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so hold your doll like this, go into the stitch right there, and pull up the yarn so you have it like this, and do a stitch. Okay, so now you're going to go down here, and you're going to take a single crochet and do 1, 2, 3, and we're just going to go all the way around. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Go into the stitch, the side of the stitch. You're going into the side of the stitch, just like that. Pull it up and single crochet. 1, 2, 3. Go into the side of the stitch, pull up a loop, and do a single crochet. 1, 2, 3. Go into the side, pull it up, and single crochet. Go into the side. 1, 2, 3. And go into the side, pull up a loop. Okay, so here we go. That's where we're at so far. Okay? Okay, so now 1, 2, 3. Pull up a loop. 1, 2, 3. Pull up a loop. Single crochet. 1, 2, 3. Go in the stitch, pull up a loop, single crochet. 1, 2, 3. Go into the side of the stitch, go into the side, pull up a loop, single crochet. 1, 2, 3. Go into the side of the head, the side there, pull up a loop. 1, 2, 3. Okay, go into the next. If you see a space there like this, go up into it. You don't want this right where the scalp is. You want to make sure you cover all her scalp up. So now, let's see. So let me show you again. Okay, so go in here. Okay, 2 and 3. Now, see how I'm going into the doll head into the stitch, pull up a loop and do a single crochet. 1, 2, 3. Go into the doll, go in here, but back into the top of the head, towards the hair. 1, 2, 3, because you want to make sure you're covering it all. Okay, so go into this, into here, but back up to where the doll hair is. 1, 2, 3. And your main goal is just to cover her, all her head with the yarn and the hair. Okay, so we're just kind of giving her a, we're covering her hair, her head with the little hair. Okay, so now 1, 2, 3. Now I'm just going to go into each stitch. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to all into each stitch all the way around. 1, 2, 3. Straight across. 1, 2, 3. Once you've covered the top of the head, you don't have to keep going up there anymore because she's got hair up there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so just keep going down here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now what I want to do is I'm going to go up. Let's see. She's got a bunch of curls there. So I just want to kind of do this. I'm going to go back into her. I'm going to go into her, front of her forehead, and I'm just going to pull the yarn like that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Go into her forehead and pull the yarn through. Okay, just like that. 1, 2, 3. Go into her forehead and then do a single crochet. 1, 2, 3. Go in to her forehead like that. Pull the yarn through and do a single crochet. 1. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Go in here just like that. Pull the yarn through and do a single crochet. I know it's a little fiddly, but this is the only spot it's going to be. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so go in there, pull the yarn through, and do a single crochet. 1, 2, 3. Go in there, pull the yarn through, and then 1, 2, 3. Go in here, pull the yarn through. 1, 2, 3. 2 and 3. Okay, through here, pull the yarn through. 1, 2 and 3. Go in here, pull the yarn through. 1, 2 and 3. Go in here, pull the yarn through. Okay? Okay, so now we're at the back of the head. So just do 1, 2, and 3. And I just want you to go to the back of the head and go now to the next row. 2, 3. And just go to the side of every stitch and do a single crochet. 1, 2, and 3. Go in the side, pull up a stitch. Okay? And do 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3. Now this hairstyle, I have to admit, is a labor of love, but it's a cute one, and I like it. It's the one I always used to do for all my little blessings because, well, not all, but a lot of them, because it was just, it turned out cute. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, just go into that next one, pull it up, do single crochet. Okay, so here's your little blessing doll. It's coming out. Okay, now on her lips, my lips came out a little thick, but you can just do like one little line, a little smile, like if you want. You don't have to do a whole bunch of satin stitches, but I just wanted to try it and see how it would come out. You know, you can always experiment with different faces. 1, 2, 3. And like I said, if you want to use buttons for the eyes, that's great too. I know now they have buttons that really look like eyes, so that's kind of neat. If you can order those through Amazon. I just didn't have any. But I know that they have everything now for doll making. You know, eyes that look real, and all you have to do is, I guess they're called safety eyes, and you put them in and from the back, but you have to put those in while you're still crocheting the head. You can't have the head done and then go back and do it, because they do it from the back. Okay, so now 2 and 3 and 3. Okay. Okay, so now I'm still working on I came back to the face. So now when you come to the face, you want to make sure that you stay clear of the eyes. So when you do hair, you go in and back up to the top. So like, see how that stitch is right there? So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. And then I'm just going to go in here, pull this up, and there we go. Okay. So now I want to go in here. 1, 2, 3. Because I want to get to that side over there. And you can work your way around if you want. Or you can just cut it and start over again. But I'm trying to make my way around here. Okay, so now that's the top of her head. So now I'm going to go back down into the stitches down here on the sides. And I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. And I'm just going to give her some curls on the sides of her head. 1, 2, 3. Wherever you see that there's no curls, you want to go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then I'm going to show you how to do straight hair too on another video. Okay, so there's the curls. 2, 3. Go back down into these stitches for the back of the head. 2, 3. You just want to see if you can cover her scalp. Okay, so there we go. All right, now 2, 3. Now, remember I told you the hair is the most work, and it is a labor of love, okay? So this is the curly haired look that I'm showing you right now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now what we're going to do is 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now I'm going to go back. Let me just do this. Okay, so now here we are. Okay. So now you want to bring down your curls a little bit on the sides. So I'm going to go back in here. Let's see. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so now let me just cut my yarn. And this is what you have so far. Okay. So now we are going to bring our yarn through here. Get it out of there. Okay, so let me bring it through the back. Okay, so now I think maybe my lip was a little too thick. Okay, so now I'm going to, I have her hair up there. All right, now let's see what we're going to do next. So now I need you to do the same thing all the way around the back here till about here. Okay, so just keep going through all through the back. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to do the curls. So you take your yarn, make a slip knot, okay, and then you're going to, can you see, can everybody see okay? Okay, one, you're going to do one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, you're going to chain 20. And then you're going to go into the third chain from the hook and do a double crochet. Do another double crochet. Do another double crochet. Okay, and do another double crochet. And do another double crochet. Okay, and then you're going to go into the next one and you're going to do the next chain and you're going to do 5 double crochets in there. Do 5 double crochets in the next one. In the next chain. So you're doing 5 double crochets in every single chain. Okay? 5 double crochets in every single chain. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So we're going to keep doing that. I want you to do, let's see. You're going to do 6 chain. You're going to chain 26 times, 6 different times, and you're going to do 5 double crochets in each chain. Now this is the hardest part of the doll, but it's the best part because now you're giving her personality. You're giving her the life and the cuteness, and this is what's all about the doll. So I know it's tedious and it's hard, but just do it. You know, it's not really, because it's just repetition, and all you have to do is just do the same thing over and over for 5 times. I want you to do it. I have made dolls where I've done more than that, but I think just for this one, for you to start and learn, I think this is enough. So I don't want to get you so tired that you don't want to do it again. So anyway, keep doing your 5 double crochets. And actually I did single crochets for my other dolls, but I'm going to have you do double crochets so it'll go a little faster. And I'm going to just show you that up to this point, and I'm going to just let you make them. And then next time I come on, you'll be all done, and you will have all your curls done. Okay? And I'm going to show you how to put them on right now. So, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so the next chain gets 5, remember. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so next chain gets 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you chain 20, and you do 5 double crochets in every single chain all the way across. Okay? And you're going to do 6 of these. So I need you to do 6 curls. These are the curls that we're making right now. Chain 20, 5 double crochets in each chain. Okay, so I'm at my last chain. I'm going in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yay, we did it. Okay, so now just do a chain and pull. And leave a little bit of a yarn so you can sew it on. Okay, so now let's make our curl. Go to the bottom and just start twirling it around. Twirl, twirl, twirl. All the way around. You're going to twirl it around. Okay? And just twirl. So there you go. There's your little curl. And actually you're going to use the same size hook as your doll, which is a 4. Okay? So now I am going to tie a little knot right here with the 2 that you have up there. Tie a little knot. Okay? And then I'm going to give my doll, she's going to have 2 ponytails. So let me go ahead and use my big needled darning needle, and I'm gonna go, actually I'm gonna give her, let's see, okay, what happened was I used a G hook instead of an F hook and my curl came out too big. Always use an F hook for her curls, okay? Unless you want a big giant curl like I have, then use a G. Okay, so here is that. Go in there and then go in there again and pull it through, and then go back in. Always go into the same spot in the middle, okay? Always go into that same spot in the middle, and then go through your doll's head and back up through the curl. Now when you come up to the curl, I want you to come up to the inside of the curl, in here, so it doesn't show. Okay, and pull tight. Pull tight. Okay, so now you're going to take a few stitches. Take like 3 or 4 stitches. Then take that yarn that you used before to tie it and tie it again really tight, just like that. Okay, now take your needle, go from the back of the head into the top up here like this, and pull that yarn through, just like that. Okay? And cut it off. Okay, so you've got curl number 1. Now remember, you're going to go ahead and take a few more stitches, chains. I didn't do it, but you're going to take some more chains and go down to about here with your chains, and then back up to about here, okay? Because you want her hairline to go down in the back. I didn't do, but I will have it done next time I see you. So there's another curl number 1. Now you're going to do another one, another curl, and that's going to come, you're going to go back into the head again here, okay, here, and you're going to put it on this side, so she'll have 2 curls, okay? Or you can put it at the back of the head and do 1 ponytail, but you're still going to need at least 3 curls. I need 3, I want to do 3 of these on each side. So I'm going to do 3, 1, and another 1, and then 3 on each side, or at least 2. Okay, you just kind of play it by ear and see how yours looks. And then I have pink. So I am going to do a crochet, I'm going to chain 3, a bow, like about 30 chains or 35 chains. And I'm going to put a bow around her head, around her curl. After you do the chain, you're going to tie a chain, a bow like that around her, all 3 of your curls, and make a bow. Okay, so we won't do that now, it'll take too long, but you guys can do that. I'll let you do that. Be creative. So go ahead and make your other 2 curls for this side and 3 curls for this side and tie bows around them. Okay? And then remember, your curls are going to go down here all the way around here. Just keep going around. I didn't do it, but I want it to be a longer hairline that goes to about here in the back. And that's okay, and there she is. So I hope you all like that, and I know that hairstyle is going to be a little time consuming, but that's how long you'll have until next week when I come back again. Okay, when I come back again, then we'll continue. So now, if you don't want to do curls here, what you can do is you take your yarn and you're going to wrap it around something. Let's see, I'll use my, you're going to wrap it around something. I'm using my changer for the TV, but you're going to wrap it like this, okay, and like around a cardboard, and you're going to get all your loops to be, you want all of them to be the same. After you've wrapped, then you're going to cut them all. Okay, and then you're going to take like maybe 3 at a time, 3 of them together, and back here on the chains, like right here, you're going to go through each loop. Okay, and you're going to pull 1 strand of yarn through, just like this. Pull it through, and then you're just going to pull it through the loop like that. Okay? And you're going to do that to every single stitch if you want her to have straight hair, all the way from the top to about here. Okay, and then you're going to, after it's all completely covered with hair, you're going to pull it. You'll just kind of like pull the hair to the sides like this, and then from the top up here, and then make 2 ponytails, and then put 2 bows. Okay, so that's how you can do it if you want straight hair, but I did curly hair, which is a little, I know it's a little more work, but I want you guys to know how to do curly hair. So this, I actually want her hair to be a little poofier on top here, but that's okay, because I'm going to put a big bow right here. You can also put 1 big bow here too, like a little bow, but I'm going to tie a bow here and tie a bow here, so that'll be all covered. So that's how you do it. So use your creativity, and if you guys want to do it a little different, then go right ahead. But these are how you do the curls. Chain 25 double crochet in each chain, or 5 single crochet in each chain, and you'll get a tighter little, smaller little curl. I just didn't want to stress you out, and so I told you to do double crochet, which gave you a bigger curl for her. But if you do a tighter curl, a little curl, this is what you get. This is 3, this is a single crochet. Okay, that's a single crochet, and there's 3 right there in a ponytail. And then see how I tied the knot, and then this is all of the little curls like I showed you. See that? So that's, so you can do that too. You can actually put hers at the top back here. And you can make her eyes smaller too if you want. You don't have to make them that big. Just make them smaller. Make them like that size. You can just make them a lot smaller than what I did. Okay? You can do them like that, really like a little bit tinier. And her lips can be a little smaller. Make her lips a little bit tinier if you want. Okay? So that's how she looks. So use your imagination, do what you think, and make lots of hair for her. Either do the single strands like I showed you, all the way from the top to about here, and then pull them to the sides to make your ponytails on the sides, or you can pull it, you can cut it, you can cut them and make her hair longer, and then just pull up a ponytail on the top. You can just do all kinds of different things. Use your imagination for whatever kind of hair you want. But if you want curly hair, this is the way to make curly hair. Okay, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet all the way around her head. And then chain 20, and then 5 single crochets in each chain, or 5 double crochets in each chain, using an F hook or even an E hook. You could even use an E hook to make a smaller curl. Okay, remember, the smaller the hook, the smaller the tighter knit, and the smaller the stitch. So that's how she looks so far. Okay. And so when I come back again on Sunday, we'll continue. So anyway, have fun. Make lots of faces on your dolls, and I'll see you next week. Bye.